Hi everybody, my name is Jaynes. I am the founder of Breaking Chains, the Whitney Project. And today I want to talk to you about a topic that I have never discussed, and it is about makeup. Okay, makeup. Yeah, I'm wearing it. I know. So, what do I want to talk about when it comes to makeup? Alright, so we'll say like between 11 and 13 days, I didn't wear any makeup besides a tad of eyeliner. I don't even think I did that. Mascara and a little bit of lipstick. So basically not very much. So, what did I experience when I finished this 2-week, transformation or detox from makeup? I realized that I still like makeup and that it's part of who I am, and there's nothing wrong with liking to wear makeup. So I'm going to go a little bit in depth here. I'm going to start off by saying the first day that I just took it all off, took a makeup wipe, all gone. The first day I went out in public, I went to the store. And I had a pair of PJs on, and I went to the store, and I noticed my face was kind of broken out. I had a pimple up here. I think it's still there somewhere. And I had one on my face over there. And I just felt very insecure, did not feel like I looked nice. Was not proud to walk in the store like I usually am. And this girl comes up to me. She's like, I love your PJs. And this girl, never wears makeup. Not that I would have normally noticed, but she's kind of somebody who's, just plain in how she dresses, and she's a very pretty girl, but just doesn't really do anything to make herself stand out. So, this is the first time she's, really talked to me, and I don't know if it's because I made her feel more comfortable being in the same state that she's normally in, or maybe not at all, I might be overthinking that. Probably. I overthink everything. But, yeah, so I felt even more uncomfortable with her talking to me because here I am okay, don't look at me. And then I went home, took some selfies on Snapchat, and still got decent reactions to them, and then went home. So, the next day, I decided to take a shower, and I deeply cleansed myself, scrubbed my body really hard with those really, really rough exfoliants. Same with my face. Just got every crevice. Sat in the shower for 2 hours. When I got out, I put on a mask. I did my hair. I blow dried it. Put a mask on my hair. I brushed it out, straightened it, put some jewelry on, and I felt finally a little better. My skin was starting to look clear. I took a bunch of Snapchat pictures, and of course a bunch of guys were like, oh, you're so beautiful naturally, I just want to kiss you. No, just kidding. But not kidding. So I did that, and I was happy with it, and I looked cute. You guys saw all the pictures. I'm like, oh, I'm natural. And I felt good. And I was looking back at those photos. I'm like, I don't know who that is, but at least I'm still getting the same amount of attention without makeup, if not more. Now, here's the thing. I shouldn't be looking for attention. So when you go back to that aspect, it's why am I worried about what people think about me? Because obviously, if I'm worried about the amount of likes I get on a post or who comments on it, then I'm worrying about what I look like instead of who I am. And it's very important for us to care about who we are, right? So as I said, I am someone who wears makeup because I like it and it's expression for me. On another note, so third, fourth day, I went to work and nobody said anything different. I know one person was like, why do you look different? I think it was one of my bosses. And she's like, I don't know, maybe it's your hair. Maybe it's because your hair is blonde. And I'm thinking, no, it's probably because I'm not wearing any makeup. But it doesn't matter. And she's a lovely woman. I love her to death. So that experience kind of set me off a little bit. But, like, nobody else treated me any differently than they normally do. Well, I finally got used to it. My face completely cleared up, and I almost quit worrying about it at all by, like, the second week, you know. I didn't even realize I wasn't wearing any. It kind of, like, fixed up the time it took me to, like, get dressed, you know, and I could just run out the door. That was nice because I woke up really late one day, I think at, like, 2:30, and I had to be at work at 3 because my phone died, and I work overnights. So, you know, Lily went on the bus, and then I laid down and didn't wake back up. So, I did feel good, so I can say that. I felt detoxed. I felt good. I felt like I didn't need anything. The only thing that really worried me is, like, my one eyebrow is really short, and I didn't like that. So the other day, I finally, like, put a little makeup on because I was doing a recording, and then I put more makeup on, and, like, I felt like myself again. And I remembered why I love makeup. And then I went back to work. And that day, everybody's like, wow, you look beautiful today. Your makeup's always perfect. You look gorgeous. And, like, everybody just treated me different when I wore it. So I'm like, maybe they missed me without my makeup. But, like, that's how people see me. They see me like this. This is, like, the face they see, you know. And I came to the conclusion that there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make me fake. It doesn't make me something I'm not. What makes me fake is doing things for other people to look a certain way, not wearing makeup because other people think it's fake to wear it. That's fake. What's fake is trying to impress other people and not feeling the way that you portray. And that's why personally I feel that every woman should embrace the look that she likes. You are able to wear makeup and be pretty and feel like you are yourself because that is your expression. It's expression. There's nothing wrong with wearing it. You know, obviously your children at age 4 don't need to be wearing it, and if they do, that's up to you. I'm not their parent. But what I'm saying is if you are somebody who's worried about, like, somebody says, oh, you wear too much makeup, because I've definitely heard this about myself. You know, people get jealous of me. I mean, it happens. You know, I would be too sometimes. But I worked for the spot in my life. I worked for it. And if you want a spot, work for it, because obviously you already have one, and we're all the same. We're all going to die in a 6-foot deep, you know, hole, and we're going to lay there for the rest of our days. So it doesn't matter really where we're at success-wise or what we're doing. What matters is what type of people we are, what we care about, what we do, and if we're real and we're whole, and if we love ourselves to love other people. So I just want to tell you that you're beautiful either way. And if you don't like makeup and you don't want to wear it, that's fine. You don't have to. You're perfectly fine that way. And if you're a guy and you're telling women that they look stupid with makeup on or that they look better without it, you're kind of a jerk, because think about it like this. There's nothing wrong with telling a woman she's pretty naturally. You know, you are beautiful naturally and with makeup on. That is how you should compliment a girl that wears makeup and takes it off for the first time in front of you, because she's probably going to feel vulnerable and feel a little weird because obviously she can't keep it on 24/7. And if you're trying to be nice and trying to be good to her and trying to boost her confidence, don't say you look better without makeup. Tell her that she looks beautiful either way. That's what you should say. And if you keep commenting on that she wears too much makeup because you grew up from a family that likes to tell you what women should look like, you need to shut your mouth, because it's not really up to you. Sorry. I'm not going to tell you how to wear your hair or how to dress or whether you should wear eyeliner or not. You know, I've met guys that are completely straight that wear eyeliner. So it is what it is. Anyways. So that is my talk for the day, and I want to say that, yes, in whole, I will probably still take days and not wear makeup and post selfies with them, because this little experiment did feel good, and it did boost my confidence a little bit, and either way, it's not going to get me to date any of you that comment on my pictures. oh, I'm probably gonna go lesbian. But other than that, it is definitely a good thing. And all of you women that are listening, I know that we live in a hungry, horrible world that wants to eat us alive and tear us apart and, draw that line between us and other women, but it's definitely okay to reach out to someone and tell them how you feel and what's going on, because I know how hard it is sometimes. Sometimes it feels like it's easier for me to go to a guy than a girl. Or to, take that emptiness that I feel at times and put it towards romance or what could be a relationship, even if it's not one. And I exaggerate and I have expectations, and that's why we need other women to talk to, and we're in that position because we can't always fulfill those expectations if we're not the ones obviously fulfilling them. So if you're putting them on other people, sometimes you need another person to listen to tell you that you are beautiful and that some things just aren't going to work out and they aren't what you want them to be, because I'm kind of at that place, I think. Alright guys, well, I love you. Thank you so much for listening to my talk, and you have a wonderful day, and follow Breaking Chains, the Whitney Project, for some more videos by me. I hope you like my webcam. It's supposed to stop. Share this video.